Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Joris and welcome back to another video. We are finally back with some more. It's complicated. I am super excited for these because I missed doing these. I haven't done one of these in a while and I really wanted to do more, but I haven't really had the time and everything. But I got some time today. I got 2 videos to watch here. I'm so happy to finally get back into the world of young modern women and just listen to all the double standards. I really like doing this type of stuff because this is like one of the biggest issues in society today. We're seeing it now. There's a lot of things happening in society. I don't want to talk about this stuff quite yet. I just want to get into the video, but we will talk about it. Just let you know. But other than that, here we go.
Do you have more girlfriends or guy friends, and do you think that says something about you?
I have more guy friends and
More
I
guy
don't know.
friends.
It might be toxic.
I have a good amount of guy friends, but I feel like it always ends up with either someone liking each other or, yeah.
It always gets complicated.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think men and women can be just friends?
Yes.
Yes. But I think if you asked a guy that, they might say no.
I hate to say it, but I think I have more guy friends too. And I don't think it's toxic. I just think girls do tend to start a lot more drama than guys. So maybe that's why girls hang out more with guys than the other way around.
Girls, you can have like your tea time, your girl time, you talk about your boys, you know?
Yeah.
And then with guys, you can be more chill, more like flirty, more, it's just a different kind of vibe than with girls. Like, I feel like it's both different, but I'm definitely more of a girl's girl. Like, hands-on, guys cheating, I'm going for the girls.
Girlfriends.
Of course they are.
Girlfriends for sure. I feel like you can trust them more.
I'm kind of a mix because I feel like girls can be stingy, so.
Yes.
Why is it hard for some women to get along with other women?
Competition.
Attitude.
Girls are greedy, envious, jealous, so
Women are fake.
Women are just haters.
Or
All
women
of that
called
is true.
bitches for acting masculine, while men are called bitches for acting feminine.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think it's just because the roles are getting mixed up. They ain't doing what they're supposed to
Man,
do.
it is what it is. I mean,
Why are some women proud of being bitches?
I don't know. Maybe it's empowering.
Okay.
It gets them that Louis bag, man.
I'm just gonna. It's good to be a bad bitch, like, because no one will with you. If you're too much of a submissive girl, people are gonna step on you. But if you give off the bad bitch
True.
vibe, no one's gonna fuck with you. You're gonna get respect.
Know your value and always add taxes. Period.
Isn't that the female version of toxic masculinity?
Yes.
It's absolutely
It
the.
can
Yep,
be.
it is. It is.
Call it what you want.
What is a pick-me girl, and why is it considered a derogatory term?
Bruh.
The girl next to me is a pick-me girl.
God.
It's when girls
Got him.
try to change themselves to get guys to
To
like
look better
them.
in front of guys.
Exactly. So they pretend they like football and like stuff like that when they actually
Ah.
don't.
And sometimes like they're mean to other girls, like put down other girls to make themselves look better in front of guys, which isn't me.
To be honest with you, I've never encountered pick-me girls. You feel me? But that's all men really want is a girl, not even a pick-me girl, a girl who is genuinely interested in the exact same things. Man, girls think guys just want sex and all this other stuff and somebody to cook for them. That's what we want, but that's not what we need. What I need is a girl I can play Minecraft with. That's what I need.
Why are women who please men shamed by other women?
Because they're jealous. I think
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of like
one of the
women on
reasons.
women hate is mainly jealousy.
Yeah. And like insecurity.
Yeah.
They most likely just can't get a man, so they shame the ones that actually please a man and treat him like a king. So they have so much hate, like against the passport bros movement. A lot of women have hate against the passport bros movement, but they the same women that say they don't need a man or want a man, but they want dick. So I'm kind of confused.
Is there a pick-me guy?
Yeah, for sure. It's a
Well
white
said.
knight, a beta male.
What determines when each gender competes versus cooperates?
I say more so. Damn, the women compete, the men cooperate. I can see that. Competes versus cooperates.
What is it called?
Well, in other words, what are things that men do to compete for women?
Nice car, dressed nice.
Definitely
Yeah,
flex.
flex.
Who
Yeah.
has the most money?
Try to be funny, try to be big, try to be strong, try to be loud, try to be fast,
What are the things women do to compete for men?
try to be pretty,
Yeah.
try to be loyal, promiscuous.
BBLs and plastic surgery.
What are the things that men do to compete for women?
They show off their money.
Yeah, Money, like going to like the gym, showing they're strong, showing that they are intelligent.
I think they just put themselves out there. Whoever's the one that's going to put themselves out there the most.
Ain't a lot of women out here care about intelligence. Let's be real.
Women go after
Y'all know.
guys that are already taken. If a man is
Facts.
taken and a woman sees that, he is 10 times more attractive
That's
than he
big
already
facts.
was.
That's
Which is
100
so
facts.
sad. It really is.
That is 100% facts. Bro, a few days ago, my mom picked me up from work and I went to go help her vacuum out the car and wash the car and everything. While we were in the car, the radio came on and it was talking about that exact subject of why women like taken men. Women love the thrill and the rush of being with a married man or a taken man, knowing that she is disrespecting another woman. They love having sex in a couple's bed. They love sneaking in and out of a couple's house. That stuff gives them a thrill. They love it. And they also love cheating. They love to cheat. They love to help other people cheat even more. Not all, women as a whole, obviously. But a lot of these young modern women, they love it. They love the rush. They love the feel of cheating and or being with somebody else's man. I think the main thing that makes it attractive is whenever they see a man giving another female attention that they want. Because I'm single and I get a little bit of attention here and there, but I can guarantee you that when that stops and I actually find somebody, these women out here is going to be relentless and they going to be trying me. They like a dude when he's single because it's like, oh, he's free. But when he's taken, oh, they want him even more.
Is there more of a mutual brotherhood between men or a mutual sisterhood between women?
Sisterhood between women, because if two women have never met but they're like drunk in the club and they vibe, it's like, I got you, sis,
we look out for each other, whereas men,
I wonder where
just
she's from. She got a
automatically wanna fight each
strong
other,
country
I feel
accent.
like.
If it's women, why is it often said women can't get along with other women?
They can't.
Wow.
Oh, got him.
Guys will bond so quickly.
Yeah,
Like, you can see
it's
a guy
easier
on
for
the
us.
street and they would be like brothers for life, like 2 seconds. And then girls, it would be like, you have to compete at first and then you can like become friends.
See, that is true as well. When guys give each other compliments, it's just quick. Oh, I like your shirt. I like your glasses. I like your shoes. Thank you. When women compliment, they ask follow-up questions. I like your nails. Where'd you get them done? I like your purse. Where'd you get it? I like your clothes. Where'd you get it? Who did your hair? Who did your makeup? Who did your nails? They do all that because it's competition, because they see something that they like and now they want it. It's not like that for men. When we something that another guy is liking, it's just like, it looks good. That's it. It doesn't go anything farther than that. And it's much easier. I will absolutely say it is much easier for guys to be friends. I don't think always, but I know a lot. They always talk about nails and hair and all this other stuff. But among men, the subjects that we talk about, they're way more vast. Movies, cars, sports. Men rarely talk about women. There's so much other stuff. We do talk about women, but there's so many other things that we always talk about before that, you feel me? And I think many times when we do talk about women, it's just the women that we're with, not women as a whole. Like, it's just, talking about our relationships or, marriages, stuff like that. So, come on now.
Do you think it's true that men will insult each other and not mean it, while women will compliment each other and not mean it?
True, yes.
Yeah.
So would that mean that men have more genuine friendships than women?
Yes.
I think men do have more genuine friendships.
Yes, very much. Because like I said, women are haters. As soon as a woman walks off, she's going to find something wrong with her.
Men are more nonchalant than girls, and girls take everything to heart. So, like, if we were to
Yep.
be like, oh, like your shorts are a little too short or something like that, they'd be like, wow, so you think I'm a hoe?
Guys will
Dang.
insult each other day on day and they'll just joke about it. Girls will obviously like compliment each other and not mean it.
Yeah.
It's like the meanest thing that they could possibly say, but it's in the nicest way. And
Facts.
guys will never understand it.
Do you think women are more judgmental than men?
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't think
lot.
so. I think men
Yes.
are more judgmental, definitely.
Nah.
I think women are very judgmental, but they're very secretive about it.
Girls just have more of a manipulative mindset, and guys just kind of are like, whoop.
So then
That's
what advice
true.
would you give to the men who don't trust women?
Oh, well,
Please. Yeah. What can you say?
girl, leave her, baby. Leave her.
We ain't talking about our girls. We talking about women in
I
general.
thought this was going to be like an easygoing little.
Nah.
Why do women seem to have a problem
gotta
when
think
women
about
judge
these.
other women, but not so much when it comes to women judging men?
Like I said
They don't
before,
give a damn.
women are very, very much haters.
Yeah, I think everyone's pretty judgmental. It's not gender-based.
Are the things we judge people on natural or learned behavior?
Learned, I
Learned.
think. Yeah.
Why do women seem to have a problem when women judge other women, but not so much when it comes to women judging men?
They don't care.
Damn, yeah.
Wait, can you say that again?
Like, why do women judge men harder than we judge women?
Because women are all queens.
Because we're queens, so we need to be valued with everything.
And men are just
Here they go.
men.
Here they go.
Period.
Why don't the good, decent women of the world regularly call out or shame the trash women for how they treat men?
Because all men are trash and everything that's going on in this world is men's fault.
Do women see the
The fuck? See, here they go. Here's where that double standard starts to come in of all women thinking that they queen, but not thinking of men as kings. See, here's the thing. I'ma just say this real quick, and this is just going to shatter this entire argument. Women want to be queens until they find out the things that they gotta put up with. Women want to be queens until they find out what it takes to become a queen. All these women out here talking about they queens and they deserve more and stuff. See, all women are queens until it's time to do some real queen shit.
Do women ever see the hypocrisy in other women, or is it more of a you go girl moment?
It's a you girl girl.
More you go girl moment.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely a you go girl moment.
It's more of a you go girl moment. It's probably 2 out of 1,000 women probably see the hypocrisy there. Everybody else is, oh, you go girl.
Get that
Full of
bag.
shit.
Yeah.
Do women enable each other's bad behavior and bad character?
Yes.
They can for sure.
I feel like girls can be bad influences, but at the same time, like, no.
I see the hypocrisy. Definitely.
Do women enable each other's bad behavior and bad character?
Yes.
Do women enable each other's bad behavior and bad character?
Absolutely. Men need policing. That's the thing. Because, like I said earlier, they get away with so much because over the years, men can do so much. JFK hooking up with Monica Lewinsky. Men can get away with so much. Justin Timberlake, they can just get away with everything and they're never held accountable, right? And so that's why they need policing. Whereas women, we're always told like, oh, don't hook up, you're a slut if you make out with like one person. So it's like, we're policed by society naturally, but men need their own men to police themselves.
Incorrect. That is massively incorrect. I love how she really tried to use the situations of celebrities to try and prove her point. That is absolutely false. This goes into all that whole thing talking about, you know, men do more dirt or whatever, talking about men cheat more. Women cheat just as much. They get caught less though. When men get caught cheating is because we're stupid and we only think about one part of the lie. We're simple, and for a man to do it, he has to be like a mastermind at the game. First off, when a woman cheats, she tells her friends and all of them are on the same page and they all help her. So she got a team. When women cheat, the way that they plan it out, the way that they coordinate, it's almost on the same level as if you were to plan to rob a bank. Like women helping each other cheat is like a heist for them. Like you feel me? Man, a lot of these young modern women just have no accountability. A lot of these women haven't had the correct father figures or the correct mother figures, or maybe they haven't even had nobody. I think there's a lot of things in society missing for women and men. There's a lack of healthy households. There's a lack of healthy nuclear families. There's a lack of functional, intelligent fathers and mothers out here creating the correct family units. Now it's starting to show in society. There's a lot of problems that we're having in society in all attributes that we've never had before.
Do you trust your man around other women?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you trust other women around your man?
No.
No.
If women don't even trust other women, why would they expect a man to trust women?
That's a good point.
Come on.
Point, actually.
I just feel like women do it because they're insecure, so they want to see like if the guy will leave their girlfriend for them.
Do you trust your man around other women?
No. No.
Do you trust other women around your man?
No. Nope.
If women don't even trust other women, why would they expect a man to trust women?
Shit, I honestly have no idea.
Got him.
Why do women often talk about how they secretly run the world, but then also complain about how they are so oppressed?
That's a good.
Right.
I'm gonna have to back.
They can't
I feel like
answer.
it's because it's a man-run world in the most part.
Do you think a woman would be welcomed at a woman's march if she's pro-life or has traditional values?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So do feminists really care about all women or just the women who agree with them?
Just the women who agree.
Probably the women that agree with them.
I think feminists more care about the separation of the household and family And they gonna be the ones that end up lonely and single when they 40 and 50 and 60 when they ready to settle. When they could have had a man they spent the rest of their life with and had kids with.
So is it really about women's choice?
That's a good one. We would like to believe so.
So is it really about women's choice?
It's about submit to women. Submit. Submit. Submit.
This nigga here. One of the things I still hear women say is, oh, we're oppressed, or there's certain things that I can't do that men can do. First off, that bridge is getting shorter and shorter and shorter by the day. You can get a sex change and do stuff that men do. I don't want to hear none of that. Almost everything a man can do, a woman can do. The only thing stopping women from doing the stuff that we do is themselves. There's nothing stopping a woman from becoming a president. There's nothing stopping a woman from becoming a CEO or a high-ranking officer or in some sort of government position or high-profile job. There's nothing. Women are standing in front of themselves. They're stopping themselves. A lot of them just do not have the motivation, the dedication, or whatever to do it. Women want to be queens till they realize what a queen has to do.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
The woman. Ooh, the woman for sure. The woman.
Of course.
The woman.
The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Doesn't that place the man at a lower value and status to the woman?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly what they
Don't women
want.
typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
So if a woman declares herself the prize, isn't that relationship destined to fail?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well, if the woman is the prize, wouldn't that make the man a simp?
Yes, it
so
would.
there are simps in this world. Like if there are high value men and other people who respect themselves.
But do you think that women want to date a simp?
No.
Some women do. Some women want to be alpha and a boss bitch, you know?
Because I think, actually, I know I'm a prize. And so I think that a man should value me for what I am.
So why do so many women go around declaring themselves the prize?
Because they have pussies.
Yeah.
It's much harder to find a high value man than it is an average woman. I can f any girl out here, but for her to find a man who has clout, status, money,
it's very
influence,
difficult.
all that personality and whatnot, it's way harder. Who's
Way
funny,
harder.
tall, 6 foot, physical specimen, it's
Come
way harder
on.
for her to find that.
Way
Why
harder.
do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Entitlement.
Yeah.
Name of the game, straight up.
Do you believe in gender equality?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you believe in gender equality, but you believe in being superior to your man. Okay.
How can men and women ever be equal if pussy costs more money than dick?
I honestly don't think we will ever be equal. I think that that is a dream that we would love to have, and that's something that we can pursue and fight for.
They don't
but I
want it.
don't truly think that we will ever be treated the same.
So then what are we fighting for?
Yeah, what are
Equal
you fighting?
pay.
Is it harder for a man to get the woman he wants into bed or for a woman to get the man she wants to commit?
Harder for a man to get the woman he wants in bed. Most dudes are lame. They don't have game. They're not cool. They're not funny, smart, tall, handsome, all that shit. They don't have money. That's harder for them. A woman can f most dudes she wants to holler at.
Yeah.
Woman to get the man she wants to commit, I would say.
If women think men are trash, why are they so interested in getting his commitment?
I mean, good.
Maybe for security.
Make it make sense.
Not all, but a lot of women will leverage sex over men, so is it fair for a man to leverage attention and resources over women?
Yes.
I don't think it's fair
Yes.
either way. However, I do think that when
If
it
one is
comes to
happening
sex,
and
that
the- and the-
it
and the
should
other one
be
happens,
a
it's
consensual
fair.
thing regardless. So if someone doesn't want to, then they shouldn't have to. No matter what. Either
Or
either
shouldn't
way.
feel pressured to.
Yeah.
What is the best and the worst thing about being a woman?
The best and the worst thing about being a woman? Okay. The best thing about being a woman is being a woman. I think it's like being like, yeah, I'm a woman. It's incredible. And the worst thing is like having to be afraid all the time, walking around here alone or any
That makes
place.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, is it realistic to think that nobody should ever feel unsafe?
If it's realistic, I don't know, but it's like my dream.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, okay? Just because women feel afraid all the time, does that mean they really have a right to be afraid all the time?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, if a woman is attacked in public and a man is attacked in public, who is more likely to be rescued?
The woman.
I don't know. I think. Sorry.
I guess you're afraid.
That's a post trauma from my home.
Do you think men are the biggest threat to women, or are men the biggest protectors of women?
It can go either way,
Both.
honestly. I mean, it's the good men out there that want to protect, but then there's also bad men that want to do terrible things.
For the person that's assaulting, there's also a good guy that's there to save.
Yeah.
But aren't most cops and soldiers men?
Yes.
Yeah. But also, I think the majority of people who commit crime or do violent crime are men as well.
What percentage of men that you encounter catcall you?
A lot.
Probably 85%.
Like we were just touched like multiple times just walking.
Some guy grabbed my nose about 20 minutes ago.
It is a pretty nose, I will give you that.
Thank you. Look at it from the side.
How often do you fear for your safety when a man catcalls you?
100%.
All the time.
Now, I'm not excusing it. Why is catcalling such a big deal?
I think catcalling is
It's
such a big
just
deal because I'm not
right.
out here dressed like this. You can give a little pan of the outfit. This is not for others' view. This is for me, and this is what I feel most comfortable in. This is not an invitation for you to come objectify me or decide that this body is meant for you. It's
that's bullshit. I absolutely refuse to believe that when a woman is putting on a bikini or a two-piece or something that she bought off of Fashion Nova, she's not only wearing it because, oh, it look cute. It's because she's wearing it because she know that when she puts it on, everybody gonna be looking at her. Women love attention. Anything that will make them cute enough to get attention, they will throw it on. Clearly it's comfortable because you're not wearing a lot in the first place. Yeah, I get it. It's hot. I mean, I live in Texas. I see girls, you know, wearing tank tops and sports bras all the time. But at the same time, it's like, just wear enough. Wear enough to where like you're comfortable, but you're covering enough to like where it looks casual. You feel me? Like a lot of women want to put the blame on just men whenever they get catcalled and stuff. Of course, yeah, it's partially their fault. Partially, not entirely their fault. At the same time, when you was getting dressed at the house, you could have put something on. You could have put on an extra shirt over your bra. You could have put on some longer pants. Nah, I refuse to believe that when a woman is getting dressed, oh, I'm gonna wear this because I like it. They're wearing it because they know it's gonna have everybody looking at them. Women love attention. They love it. They thrive off of it.
For a lot of women who say they dress for themselves, why do you often see women walking around in uncomfortable shoes and skimpy outfits when it's freezing outside?
because I made that money and I'm going to spend that money on some cute heels. And I worked on this body and I'm going to show it off.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying if they were dressing for themselves, wouldn't they be comfortable?
Yeah. I think that me in heels looks a lot better than me in just a pair of sweatpants. I do feel
she just proved my point. Clearly she prioritizes her looks over her comfortability.
even if it's not the most comfortable, it feels good to me.
See?
If a woman has lots of sexy photos on her
Come
dating
on,
profile
make it make
and
sense,
no bio,
please.
should she be surprised if guys are only contacting her for hookups?
Oh, absolutely
No.
no.
Definitely not.
Why not?
Because she's kind of asking for that attention.
Is she not promoting herself in the same fashion if she's out walking the streets in a slutty outfit?
No.
No.
So why would it make a difference if you're online or out in public?
Because you're posting those photos for like a specific dating app while you're walking outside. It's like how you want to dress.
I dress this way because I want to dress this way for me and not for anyone else.
So why can people make assumptions about you online but not in person?
I think they can make assumptions about both, but online I feel like it kind of goes for more like what you post, because you can kind of choose what you want to post and what you don't want to post.
Why do you think women can't just ignore catcalling instead of just hating on all men?
Because when we ignore catcalling, they don't stop. Like they'll just come
Well,
up to
yeah,
us
of
and like
course.
be more in our face and more aggressive when we do ignore them.
Of course.
I don't really think there's a way to win. There's been times when I can ignore it and they back off, or there's been times when I've confronted it and they back off, or vice versa. I don't say anything, I continue to get followed. I do say something, I put myself in even more danger. You really just have to gauge the
Yeah, I get
situation,
that.
and there really is no right answer to what to do.
There is. Wear more clothes. I get it. Like, to come to that ultimate conclusion, everybody has to do their part. But are you doing yours?
If you ask a celebrity, if you had to give up the idea of being famous in order to never ever deal with paparazzi, would they give up the privilege of being famous?
I think a lot of them would.
Would you give up the privilege of being sexy as fuck?
No, they wouldn't.
Does the way that you dress attract the type of attention you want?
Yes.
Not always.
Not always.
So is it fair to blame society, or is it better to just change your own behavior?
Change your own behavior.
I don't know.
I would say that society is the reason that a lot of the problems that we
Do
see
your
with dating,
part and then worry about everybody else after.
However, I do think that there are ways for people to avoid them and or change their behavior accordingly.
100%.
I take the steps to make myself feel safer. I carry weapons to be able to protect myself. I learn how to ward off that attention. I've learned how to gauge the body language of, if I yell at this man for hitting on me, is he going to become dangerous or is he going to go away? I've learned how to understand that and figure out what to do in that situation.
And one last question, which I think you just touched upon. I ask, when does blaming society end and personal responsibility begin?
Whenever you're ready to accept it.
No.
I think it's everyone's timeline. I don't think it's, I'm going to get off social media and realize that I'm the problem. I think everyone, a part of them is like, no, the world's against me. And so it's whenever you're ready to accept that.
I think responsibility, and most of all accountability, is something that we need to start shoving in women's faces. Not all women, like these young, pretty, modern women like that, who think that, oh, I'll take responsibility when I'm ready. No, you're gonna take responsibility right now.
Women got the right to vote 102 years ago. That's it. There are women older than that on this planet who were not able to legally vote for the leadership in this country. We do this for them. We wear this shit for them. We do what we want. We have sex with whoever we want for them, because we are still continuing to fight every single day. I am constantly hit on at my place of employment, my professional place of employment. I am treated like a child or like a sex object every single day of my life. And I'm gonna keep on fighting to make that not fucking happen, or to make that so that I can feel safe being able to look as I do and to be as young as I am and go out and be completely safe.
It just baffles me how women say things like that and then wonder why they're single. Some of them ain't just making no sense, man. Like, they got strong double standards. They don't have any accountability. If you just look at the statistics now, people are more lonely than they've ever been. But it's just because we'd rather that than rather confront these problems. Now we're just tired of it. Like, now men are more lonely than they've ever been, but it's because now we ain't messing with these young modern women. We not doing it. We just gonna be by ourselves, get our money up, work on our physical shape, get our mentality correct. If that's what it takes to become a truly strong, masculine, God-fearing man or whatever, we will gladly sacrifice women for the betterment of ourselves. I did enjoy that. I really do like watching these types of videos. You guys seem to as well. I do read the comments and stuff, and I do, you know, reply every once in a while. You guys seem to really love this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to get off of It's Complicated and Jubilee. If you guys could kind of help me out with that, just kind of scour the internet and give me some good videos to react to and watch. Any other videos or suggestions along these sort of topics that you guys want me to check out, put it in the comments down below and I'll try my best to fulfill your wishes. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out.